Let's go. It is time once again for Final Fantasy 12. Alright, so where we left off was I was trying to get the Behemoth King to spawn. And I think that I'm halfway there. I have discovered an interesting behavior in this area that I think might be linked to the hunt, but I'm not sure. Let me give the real quick... Oh, yeah, let me fix that right now. Let me give the real quick speech. The real quick speech being... this is a blind playthrough. I've been working on this secret for quite a while, so I hope you guys enjoy the process of discovery and the process of figuring this shit out. So yeah, please sit back, pull up a groove, get fabulous, right? But no hints. Because all that will do is erase the puzzle from the game, and that would be boring. So yeah. So what we're doing here? Any advice for anyone else who's just trying out Final Fantasy 12 for the first time? You know, I don't really remember everything about the start of the game, as far as that stuff goes. I don't know. I would say early on in the game, I did find I prefer battle mode wait and battle speed full, but I mean that's kind of your style. Oh, I know of a thing. If you want a piece of advice from me, it is steal everything all the time. It's very easy to. It's just X down, X up, X, right, to get to steal, right? Boom. It's super quick. Steal everything all the time. So anyway, I think we are supposed to... defeat... Well, I just need to get back to where I was yesterday. So, here's the deal. Check it out. There's this big monster here that's all scary looking. Yeah, this is the PS2 version. So there's that big monster that's all big and scary looking, Check this out. Okay, yeah. I'll show you what I figured out yesterday, which is... If you twist this guy's dick, right? There we go. We gave him the old dick twist. And then you leave. This way, that is. I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure if you're supposed to defeat the rest of the behemoths around, but just to get us to where we were, I'm gonna. So all right, more behemoths. An amphora. That's one of those fancy words that I wouldn't know of if it weren't for this game. Oh, I still don't really know what it means, but, we've at least got a little bit of context. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the hunts have been super fun so far. I've been really, really enjoying them. And this is the last one on my list. Alright, we'll take these guys out. Alright, we got them. And now, I don't think I have to do too much more running around out here. Instead, what we do is now, if we go back this way... From my research so far, what I've discovered is if you kill the big scary T-Rex and then you zone out and back in, all of the monsters are gone here. There's no monsters anymore. Which tells me that I've advanced the state of this room. So the state of this room is advanced somehow. And now I feel like I need to figure out the one more thing to do in order to complete the puzzle. Oh, I was trying Soder Biff. I mean, I was running around with 666 MP on Balthier for forever, and it, didn't do anything. But yeah, some of the hunts have been very difficult. Like I said, this is the last one on my list, you know? I've done all of these so far, and then it's just this one. So, yo, Galactic Nova Space. So, the thing that I am, like, curious about right now, you know, and just to make sure everybody completely understands, this is just me speaking my train of thought out loud to bring you guys along on the adventure. The thing I'm curious about is whether or not this state of this room that I've created, where there's no monsters, means that, like, A, that we have to do one more thing to get the guy to spawn, or B, this is kind of correct, except not quite right. You know, and so, since it's not quite right, I should probably reload and try again. And I do have another idea of what to do. You know, it's easy enough to create this state. And so I'm going to do that. I'm just going to do it a couple times in a couple different ways. But yeah, so from my research yesterday, as far as I can tell, the thing that causes all the monsters to disappear is killing the ghostly T-Rex. That's the enemy, that if you kill it and then you reload the area, everything's gone. Oh. Only going that far didn't cause this area to reinitialize. Whoops. Okay, we gotta run a little bit further away. Maybe stopping at the save crystal would reinitialize. Alright, alright. Oh, I don't need to know any of this info, Zephyr. Like, it's intuitive enough. I already know this stuff. Because I just said it out loud, you know, is like, oh, I have to go further away. It's just intuitive from a video game sense. However, maybe you could learn something. What if that worked? Just hit the save crystal. Now I'm looking things up. What are you talking about, Mopey Bloke? What did I look up? I haven't looked anything up. Oh, when I said my research yesterday, I was talking about playing the game yesterday. I played the game yesterday, and I ran around this area for 2 hours trying to figure this shit out. Ah, dang. Okay. Hitting the save crystal did not work. Alright, so let's get back there. Yeah, when I say my research yesterday, I mean when I played the game yesterday. I don't mean that I looked anything up. That would be ridiculous. That's right, I figured out every other hunt, and some of them were doozies. That blizzard one was a doozy, but that was fun. That one was very memorable. What were the other really good ones? The Mind Flayer took me a while. And then that one I ended up finding like somewhat accidentally. It was with a requirement though that I was about to try and then accidentally did. You know what I mean? The Gygus Gate puzzle was fun. Yeah, that wasn't a hunt, but I did really enjoy that that puzzle though. It like I really liked the idea that an Esper was like required, you know. Okay. With the Mind Flayer one, Biggs, with the Mind Flayer, it was, I mean, as far as I knew, it had to do with everyone needing a lot of MP. Like, full MP. Which was something I was gonna try. Someone told me after he spawned that that's what it's, that's what it's related to. Which is what I was about to try. But not necessarily thinking full MP specifically. I was just thinking, oh, they say he's drawn to Mist, and Mist abilities require you to have a flashing MP bar. So what if we have as many flashing MP bars as possible? That's like what I was gonna try. But then he just appeared because I did it by accident. Okay, here we go. So I've got another idea. I'm gonna say, get both of these guys on me. What if I take these guys to the glowing dinosaur? Like, okay, there's those guys. Here's glowing dinosaur. Hello. Come on, come on. Like, watch this. Alright, so here's the guy. Okay, he's watching me. Watch this. Oh! We took out your buddy. Alright, now watch this. Got him. Okay, now follow me. Follow me more. Keep it coming. Whoa. He does confuse with his attacks? Oh my god, and it takes so fucking long for smelling salts to work in this game. Confuse is just the worst. But nah, keep it coming, keep it coming. Where's the other houses? Okay, here's another house. Alright, come this way, this way, this way. Alright, check this out. Oh my god. I wonder why people are dying. Maybe I should put Protect back on. Oh my god, Confuse again. Okay, Balthier took himself out. Okay, hang on. This is, we're having a bit of a struggle here. But it's fine, it's fine. Just come with us now, come with us. We'll just see if we can find any more behemoths. Oh my god, Fran is confused now. Oh no, now she's fine. Alright, Kiraja. Oh boy. Fran! Alright, so I murdered all of the behemoths right in front of the Giru Vegasaurus this time. So now the question is, like, do I kill him? Or do I go to the other area where there's more behemoths? Like, which do we try first? I'm gonna try the murder. But what if I don't kill him? Then I wonder if he's in the... If, like... He's in the other area? Like, if I didn't kill him, what if he, like, is here also? Okay, so there's two... I'm not sure if one of those monsters appears here. I don't think he does. No, creatures don't follow you through... Well, at least as far as I know, normally in the game, creatures don't follow you between areas. But they will stand there at the exit and wait for you to come back. But, I mean, this might be like a special monster that has a script, you know, where he'll be here if you do the right thing there or something like that. I don't know. At this point, I'm starting to get ready to try some wacky stuff. Okay, I don't see one of the big guys around here. So I guess we'll just keep on keeping on with these guys. Yeah. We don't want it to turn into a hot or cold situation. But yeah, I mean, even if I'm not on the right track, it'll be corrected, right? We'll get there. There's no question we'll solve this. We're on that. It's the last mile, you know. Exactly. Like we've done everything else so far. This is the home stretch. Well, except for the Pilgrim's Door. Ah, yeah, it's fine, Zephyr. No worries. So, what the hell was I about to say? Something about, shit, I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, no, just that, we do still have to open that Pilgrim's Door. I have a good idea of how to do that, though. I mean, I almost think that at some point we need to abandon this and go try to open the Pilgrim's Door with an idea that I have for that. And then we'll come back to this later, you know what I mean? Because that's how I've tackled a lot of puzzles so far, and I mean, I think that that's just kind of the way that you do it. You know, if you kind of run out of things to try, then you just go do a different puzzle, you know, and then maybe you come back to this one later. Yeah, yeah.
Excellent.
Oh man, if only we didn't have to... You know, it might be faster to run the other way. Is there a Giru Vegasaur in Giru Vegan? Whoop. I don't think... I think that there is. How many hours has it been since I last did any story? Probably like 30. I feel like we did the Dr. Sid fight, I think was like just after the 100-hour mark or something, I want to say. But I don't exactly remember. But yeah, it's been a long time since we touched the story. Okay, so my... Whoa! I have not looked at the sun here, or the sky here. Holy shit. That's cool. Now I wonder, the images that appear to you when you're in the pods, when you're in the houses, I wonder if it's stuff here. Well, Mopey, I mean, if some random conversation gives me an idea, that's a lot different from a conversation directly about the game. Oh no, Rixim! Uh-oh! Well, I wish her the best in the department of, you know, how sick she gonna get, how quick she gonna recover. I wish her the best. So, what was my strategy this time? I'm gonna take these guys. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do also? I kind of want Protect back on my team. Let's everybody do some Protects here. Okay. And now we've got the behemoths on us. There's the ghostly behemoth guy. Oh shit, though, that's right. The behemoths don't follow you very closely. Oh, hang on. Let's let her cure herself here. Okay, there we go. All right, here they are. Here they are. All right. Whoa, there's 3 here now. What the fuck? 3 behemoths. All right, let's get them. There's 3 of them all at once. All right, and now you... What you doing, buddy? I I'm also thinking, like, what if we need to run this guy through these houses like we did the puzzle earlier, you know, or something like that. He just looks so significant. Buddy. Okay, okay. Alright, alright. Do-do-do. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so if we take this guy, like, over here, let's just say that this guy gets real close, you know? Hello! And now what if we come in here? He, as far as I know, doesn't follow us, but now what if, say, like, is there, because we didn't kill that one, is there gonna be one in this room now? Like, is he somewhere in here? I also seem to remember when I was first researching this hunt, I remember the Giruvegan himself spawning in one of the houses. Oh. But yeah, it looks like regardless of whether we defeated him, he's not really spawning on this side. Okay, okay. So yeah, alright, we don't see him. Okay, okay. Do-do-do. You just had it last week and you tested negative? That's kind of surprising. I would expect you to test, like, I don't know how it works, like if it's still contagious after you know, for a while after you stop feeling sick. And if that was the case, if you were contagious, then I would expect you to still test positive. But if you didn't, either, I mean, it could mean that you just didn't have it, or it could mean that the tests are not super reliable. Who knows, you know? Alright, we came in, we defeated them. We go, and then we go back in. Okay, okay. So what do we see? No monsters, right? No monsters. Never going away. I mean, around here, it's not really a thing anymore. You know, nobody, I don't know. Nobody's, wearing masks anymore or anything. Hasn't been for a long time. And when I say nobody, I mean like 5% of people in public are wearing masks still. And I would assume that those are people that have an active issue or something, you know what I mean? Okay, let's try respawning the big guy by just leaving this way this time. And then I've got another idea with the with our T-Rex friend. All right, all right. Stop smoking without realizing it. That's interesting. You know, I had my great-grandma smoked her whole life. And she was like 80, you know? And she was like 80, had been smoking her entire life. Like chain smoking, you know? And she had a stroke at one point. In her 80s, she had a stroke. And just after the stroke, didn't smoke anymore. It wasn't that she decided to quit or anything. She just had a stroke, and the fact that she ever smoked was just out of her brain, you know? Just wasn't addicted anymore. Never, like, craved one or asked about it or anything. It just completely disappeared from her life over a stroke. Now, the stroke was bad. It was bad that she had a stroke. But that's a really interesting effective one, you know? Okay. So after going through the houses in that order, I would like to enter this house next. But I would like to take the dinosaur into it. This idea might be silly. Wait. Did I not... Oh my god, did I not zone out? Oh, fuck. Alright, hang on. I guess we gotta go this way. Normally smoke, but during the time you had pneumonia, you didn't even crave it or remember. You just stopped until you got better. Not by will. It was like you just forgot you smoked. That's like me with cranking it, you know? Sometimes you just don't even think about it for a few days. Hello! Okay, let's hit this waystone, come back, and then I'm still gonna do that thing that I said I was gonna do. Man, I hope you don't have to come from the Feywood. I think it's very possible that you have to journey in from the Feywood, because everybody acted like this monster is in the depths of the forest, you know? They didn't say it was in front of Giruvegan, they said it was in the depths of the forest. And hunts in the past have said that, you know, or they have made me come from the right direction, you know what I mean? Yeah, sicknesses that fuck with your breathing are very, very unpleasant, for sure. Okay, okay. And there we go. Did I mod this to look like PS1? This is the PS2 version, dude. And it's funny to hear anybody, like, say that the game doesn't look very good, because this game looks incredible. This shit is on PS2. Look how good it looks. Okay, now we do have monsters. So the thing is, it is a 480i game, and you know, I think that personally, I think anti-aliasing doesn't look super good at these resolutions. It looks okay. A little bit of it looks okay. But like, for the most part, anti-aliasing is something that is better suited to like higher resolutions, right? 480p at least. You know, that's just my opinion. Okay. I'm still gonna do the thing, right? Man, do you have to? Okay. We'll get into that in a minute. First, we're gonna come in from this direction, right? We're gonna find. Whoop. We're gonna find our monster, our big guy. And I really, whoops. I don't want to get confused while we have this guy chasing us around, so let's just put those on, you know. Okay. So, get you coming after me. I mean, look how good this guy looks. And the fact that, like, you can, like, do this, and you can, like, fucking, whoa, the camera around, the still shot, you know? This shit's incredible. This game does not run in progressive. I checked. Alright, come in here. Hey, buddy. Come in here, and I want you to run out this way with me. Keep it coming. You know, here's this thing. Alright, this way. Let me just take a look here. Yeah. Yes, CRTs have just like a little bit of blending that happens between the pixels. I really like the look of sharp pixels, though. You know, I'm not one of those people that says like you have to play games on CRTs. They look so much better. I think sharp pixels look really good. You know, I don't know. I think this looks great. The only thing that I don't like about the look of this game right now is just the fact that it's 480i and not 480p. But you know, oh well. Okay. All right, I ran him through. 480i means that it's only sending 240 lines each. Like it's at 60 FPS, it's only sending half a frame each frame. It sends 240 lines, and then on the next pass, it sends 240... It sends, like, the other 240 lines in an interlaced manner. So, like, first it sends all the evens, and then it sends all the odds, you know? And then the device receiving it has to, like... Well, a CRT would just play them in sequence, you know? Because, like, persistence of vision and stuff and the way the electron beam looks to your eyes, it looks like a single picture, you know? But when you play it on an HD TV, which doesn't do that with scan lines, it has to de-interlace the picture, where it has to take both of those halves and composite them together. And that's what de-interlacing is. And so that's what's happening here. Now, we're putting this into a RetroTink 5X, which has really nice looking de-interlacing. But, you know, depending on your TV or your upscaler or whatnot, you know, it can look really bad and it can cause a lot of lag and stuff. Whoa. And, like, I think that the RetroTink 5X does the best job of de-interlacing, but, you know, it still just doesn't look as good. And, you know, who'd have thought it's only half the video data, you know? Alright, well, Alright, well, we got him. Now what? Just for fun, actually, we can check this out. We can do... Here we go. Right now it's on motion adaptive, but we can set it to the de-interlacer to weave. And you see that you see the comb lines. So this is a perfect example of what de-interlacing is. Is you see that combing effect that's happening? That's because it's only... So this is what, like, a super cheap de-interlace generally looks like. Is, you know, it just puts the two halves of the image together, one by one. And basically, this is the type of de-interlacing that would generally give you the least amount of lag, because it's just showing you both of the pictures. But then you've got, like... Or wait. Well, yeah. And then you've got blend. So this looks a little bit better, but it's very blurry, right? So, like... Whoops. Okay. So, like, weave is very sharp. You see, it's very sharp, the image. But it's got this combing effect. And then blend is very blurry, but it doesn't have the combing problem at all. Does this have Bob? Yeah. Then there's Bob, which this is generally sharper. Like it's a little bit of both, you know. It's a little bit sharper and it doesn't have the weaving effect, but look at the HUD. You see the way that the HUD is jittering? You know, that's the problem with Bob. So it, you know, it wasn't until we got this here. This is part of the reason I love the RetroTink 5X so much, is that motion adaptive de-interlacing is where it actually, like, looks at different parts of the screen and it weaves parts that aren't moving so that they look sharp, and then it blends parts that are moving, so that it doesn't, you know, comb. And so you have an image that looks pretty sharp, There's no shaking or bobbing anywhere. You know, like all this all looks real good. Anyway, so there's a crash course on deinterlacing for you. You can force games into progressive scan. So my take on that is I have tried that with the GameCube. In my experience, forcing games into progressive does not look very good. Just in my opinion, I don't think it looks very good when you force an interlaced game to double its line output. And also, I think this looks perfectly fine. Like, I don't think I need to look into anything to make this game progressive. This game is interlaced. The RetroTink 5X makes it look pretty fucking good, and I think this is totally fine. But yeah, I have seen line doublers, not for PS2, but I've seen them for GameCube. Didn't like it, though. Alright, I think I need to go try to do the Pilgrim Door puzzle. But I mean, what if we lure this guy over a little bit? A lot of the time, I don't think that up-resing games in an emulator makes them look better either. Because then you just get mismatched art styles. You know what I mean? Like, if you were to up-res this game in an emulator, you would have smooth models, but then you would pause the game and all this would look really pixely, you know? Or like the HUD would look really pixely while the models looked sharp. And I hate stuff like that. It also causes a lot more seams to be visible when you up the resolution on things. Like, you'll generally see more seams on polygons and that kind of stuff. Oh. He's faster and he killed him. Right, if you up the resolution, then you also have to up the resolution of all the textures. And in that case, once you get that far, it's not even the same game anymore. When it's perfectly fine to just play the game in 480i. Like, what's the problem? Okay, I think we're gonna... And by the way, how's it going, Pineapple? I think I'm gonna head on over to Pharos and see if I can do something with this Pilgrim's Door. I guess I'm just the type where when I play an older game, I want it to look like an older game. Okay. So, this is another puzzle, and this puzzle has actually been tickling me for the last, like, 90 hours. So I'll be so really, like, I'm excited to get this one figured out, and I think I can do it. So let me get everybody caught up to speed on what I've written down for this puzzle. The Pilgrim's Door says, "You who are yet drawn toward the Pilgrim's Door, the heart of time and deeds you must accomplish share their place midst the falls. From the heart, look north to heaven. From the heart, step south to earth. Walk in time's footfalls to open the way." So here's what I have so far on this. Time's footfalls. Right here you have two areas called Echoes from Time's Garden and Footfalls of the Past. That sounds to me like Time's Footfalls, perhaps. And now also, in this place as well, we had to collect dark or black orbs. Listen to some more things that were said. This tower, now that's this tower. This writing was from here. Wrought by hands undying, heaven-bound path. Its myriad ways cannot be walked by those of the world below. Those who trespass here in avarice will pay with tears. Those who master power, wisdom, mist. The tower's secrets are for them and them alone. Seeker of heaven's path, setting out, hearts of darkness shall light your way. Beyond vigil of the three houses stand threshold of night and watcher both. So, the big standout words there is that this is the only place in the game besides the Pilgrim's Door that is using words like heaven and hearts and stuff like that. And so I think the thing that we really need to do is find what they mean by the heart of time, which I think is somewhere, I can only guess is somewhere down here. And we need to look north to heaven, which might be to climb all the way up. And then step south to earth, might be to climb back down and leave and walk in time's footfalls. Now, what do I actually expect to happen? I don't know. But this is currently my suspicion. All right. Take me clockwise. Oh, also, I think we need to be fully buffed here. All right. Uh-oh. All right, now I don't have the thief cuffs equipped because I don't want to be getting confused. Yo, Mr. Hyrule. Okay. That's not much. You know, there aren't very many games that I've played for 150 hours. I mean, there's a good number, but the 150 to 200 hour point is like there aren't a lot of games that get into that territory. Like I could count on my fingers the number of games that I've played for more than 200 hours. So I think we're getting pretty significant here. All right, here we go. I wonder if I should allow this black orb to go become a massive black orb. So, okay, so it popped right there. What if we could, like, farm black orbs to become a massive black orb? Oh, shit! Holy fucking shit, we just got a ribbon. We just got a ribbon. Just out of nowhere. Just out of nowhere. Can we get some fucking pogs in the chat? What? Nobody's got nothing to say about ribbon? Holy shit. That... My mind is blown. I'm gonna go save the game. We are gonna go save the game right now. Heart, Northwest, etc. stuff. Yes, that is correct, Zeal. I only just came back. I only just came back here because I still failed to find the Behemoth King. Oh man, this is the kind of shit that I love about getting stuck on puzzles and you know running around in areas forever as you get to find shit like this, you know. Ooh, locked it in. We finally got a ribbon. I've been looking forward to finding one of these the whole game. All right, let's go. I know this is now actually I believe this is now officially the longest playthrough I've ever done on Twitch. This is like, you know, there have been playthroughs of games that, you know, like I play a lot of Final Fantasy VII, yada yada, but this is the longest single playthrough I've ever done on Twitch. What does the ribbon do? So by its own description, what it does is it makes you immune to various status effects, which in every other Final Fantasy, basically, it makes you immune to all status effects. And also, it is pretty significant because if you take a look at the license grid, it is the most expensive top accessory. You know, here's the license grid for all of the different accessories in the game, and the one that is the furthest away, it's got its own unique panel. You know what I mean? For the ribbon. All right, let's go. I sold my 99 Arcana, right? Yes. We've got 18 of them now. Okay, okay. Very nice. Oh, hey, look at that. All right. So, let's get back in here. Yeah, I mean, So right, I get what you're saying, that 150 hours isn't much relative to how much shit there is to do in the game, right? I'm saying I think it is a lot relative to most video games. Okay, so I want these black orbs. I want to see if we can get all these black orbs to... Oh, that one went somewhere else. Okay, interesting. It's not all monster hunting, but a lot of it is the hunts. Yeah, they do take a while. But, like, now what I'm doing now isn't a hunt. It's just, like, a thing that's in the game that I... There's like this door that has a riddle on it that I want to open. So it's just a secret, or it's just a puzzle, right? It's not like a hunt or anything. Is that a lot? So, not grabbing black orbs for a minute. Just because I wanna like see what they do just a little bit more. Okay, that one flew off somewhere else. Whoop. Black orb's 83. Oh, I have 83 in my possession, right. Okay. So anyway, we are just here to... Basically, I am... Right now, what I'm doing is I want to more thoroughly search for something that could be described as the heart of time. Hello, vagrant soul. This looks like it's going to be tricky. But let's give it a steal. Let's give it a dispel. An 8 fluted pole. Oh no, it's fear-gaying us. Let's see. Yeah. This seems fine. We're kicking its ass. Fran, why don't you bravery Ash? And then also bravery Balthier. Uh-oh. We've been fear good again. So now I'm just going to temporarily put the turtleneck choker, or turtle shell choker, on Fran here, so that she can cast spells. Oh no, the parries. Yikes. It's almost dead, though. Oh, boy. Almost there. Oh, the 3-hit combo from Balthier. Yeah. All right, nice. Whew. Okay, at this point, let's put the bowline sash back on Fran. And okay, so now we just want to be running around hitting dudes to get our MP back. Ash has quite a bit, though. You know what? Why don't you just, like, get everybody's health topped off? But now that's this whole room, huh? Okay, so neat. We defeated a cool enemy in here. And then what did I steal from it? Was that a weapon? Yes, the 8-fluted pole. Cool. Gives you a bunch of evade. Interesting. Alright, here's where we get some MP back. Get him! Get him! Oh, whoops. Oh, totally. People definitely make things easier for themselves nowadays by looking by having information about games be so readily available, for sure. But a lot of the time, people are still aware of that, you know? Like, if someone were to play this game now, if they were to look things up, I think they would look things up and say, what the fuck, that's so dumb. You know, and they would be aware that this is an older game and look how difficult the puzzle is. You know what I mean? But I mean, that kind of stuff is still around, though. I bring up the Souls games a lot and I don't just mean, oh, they're difficult because you die a lot. I mean, like, world tendency in Demon Souls was such a weird fucking mechanic, you know? And, like, some of the quest lines and stuff are super vague and whatnot. You know, but that's just the thing about Souls games, though, is that they've always had a really retro feel to them, you know? Hello! Right, I forgot about this guy. What do you steal from this guy? Before Balthier just kills him. Oh, Balthier just killed him. Never mind. Next time I see one of those guys, I'm gonna steal from it. Hey, magic buddy. Okay. And yeah, Final Fantasy VII is a game that, I mean, before I started speedrunning it, my biggest complaint about it, you know, it being like my favorite game of all time, my biggest complaint was that it's a bit too easy. Okay, hang on. Balthier, attack, while we, alarm clock. Fran. Come on. There we go. Hit him with the Necro Fiend. Or hit the Necro Fiend, I mean. Take this guy out. Take this guy out. Once we have 99 black orbs, maybe we can figure something else out. Okay, so there's a magic pot here. I don't think I've defeated this magic pot, because when you fight this one, it starts, like, spawning a bunch of other monsters. You know? But I think this time I'm gonna do it. Yeah, you know, so I thought the balance in 10 was pretty perfect. Like, I didn't think 10 was... I didn't have too much trouble with 10 until, like... But all of the bosses felt very challenging, you know? A crown of laurels? Oh, okay. I didn't think, you know, like... I always felt, like, very challenged by the bosses. In like, just the right amount, you know? Without having to, like, grind. And then the last boss, oh, man. The last boss of 10 was just so good. Wow, Balthier has all of his MP back, probably because he keeps killing enemies. Necrofiend. Ah, yeah, see, this is exactly why I haven't fought this magic pot yet. Because this shit keeps happening. Yo, Mark! But alright, this time I'm gonna do it. I did not. I looked for the Behemoth King a little bit, and I decided to come here and do some adventuring instead. Okay, so what's your deal now, Magic Pot? Oh, hang on, you got a thing behind you. It's got an ether in it. That's pretty cool. Okay, so he wants an elixir. So we are going to put the thief cuffs on. And we are going to elixir the magic pot. And now we are going to steal our elixir back. Get it! But don't go nuts here. If any more monsters appear... Oh, Balthier's healing it? Okay, you know what? Balthier healing this thing is totally fine. Until we steal our elixir back. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, here's where we gotta be careful. Okay, here, stop. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Fight. Okay, okay, okay. Now... let's go find where the magic pot ran off to. Oh, there he is. Oh, jeez. This is gonna be a whole thing. But we'll get him. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Okay, okay, here we go, here we go. Come on. Get that steel. Uh-oh. I kind of just want to wait for him to come back. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay, okay. Got an elixir. Did we get anything else? No. Okay, okay. There we go, there we go. So now... back to the ribbon on Ash. And then... Balthier needs the Save the Queen for a bit, or is it Ragnarok? Oh, Ragnarok's more powerful. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Alright, 1 second. Just make sure about the Necrofiend. There's a Necrofiend. So for the time being, fighting enemies is a little tougher because we're not doing holy damage without the Excalibur equipped. Okay, where the hell did this magic pot run? Oh, there he is! Okay, hang on, hang on. Okay, get our one... Oh! Wait, magic pot's almost dead, actually. Okay, there we go, there we go. Magic pot's dead. Now, equip Balthier with Excalibur. Okay, do I necessarily think that that was all necessary or worth it with the magic pot? Not really. But I hadn't defeated that one before, so, you know, I wanted to make sure that I defeated all of them. But I'm not going to give up an elixir, so we got to steal it back, you know. Okay, okay. Anyway, now that we're back in chat, I see Final Fantasy VIII mentioned. Dude, Final Fantasy VIII is a great game. Bum 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 ba-dum. Okay, I don't see anything like extra in this area. You know? We did it. We searched this whole place. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum bum. Yeah, see, I don't really do grinding in Final Fantasies, which is funny to say while I'm running around fighting all these guys, but we're not grinding right now. I'm trying to solve a puzzle. So this game, there happens to be a lot of leveling, and I'm kind of getting over-leveled and stuff, you know? But like in Final Fantasy VIII, nah. I'm not just going to run around and level up. And in RPGs, I almost never run around fighting dudes solely for the purpose of leveling up. Alright, there we go. Getting a lot of arcanas down here, I'm noticing. Oh, that orb went away. Okay, okay. Alright, yeah, now we're just kind of running through this room again. Which we've already done. So I should leave this quadrant. Whoop. Unless I didn't look at this already? Okay, now we're just wandering around this dark place while I try to make sure that I've looked everywhere. Okay, yeah, this is where we fought that, that fancy guy. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's go. Whoop. Ooh, very nice. Love when Fran gets the kill. Cause you know then she got a bunch of MP back. Oh boy. So the whole thing that I'm looking for here is this whole idea of the heart of time and what is this for me to start at, you know? I'm not, like, I'm pretty confident that this area is the area that has heaven and time's footfalls and all that kind of stuff. But I'm still looking for something that I can be confident is the heart of time. That's why I was so keen on defeating the seer, is because I thought that the bottom floor would maybe have that, you know? But it didn't seem to. So now, like, this is, you know, these things are, I don't know. I just not exactly sure what I'm looking for anymore, you know? So, just taking another look. The thing was, I went pretty quick on the bottom floor here because this place was difficult with all the warlocks, you know? Yeah, like, look at this. There's like 5 warlocks coming up out of nowhere. Fran, please, alarm clock, Balthier. But I think we're taking these guys out a lot faster now with the Masamune on Ash here. Oop. And with the ribbon on Ash, like, I'm just generally a lot more comfortable down here than I was before. Oh! Oh, geez. Okay, here's a lot of dudes, though. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my God, though. Look at this. So yeah, we're taking these guys out much more efficiently than we were before. So I think, oh, there's another magic pot here. I don't think magic pots are good. I think that all they really do is give you a big bounty of license points, but everybody's license grid is already maxed, so I really don't care about them. Unless, you know, maybe there's some kind of super rare thing that you can get from them. But okay, so that room is empty. Oh my God, look at this room. Alright, generally I think it's good form to take out the Necrofiends before the Warlocks, I think. Nice combo. Okay. Whoop. Alright, so he's begging for an elixir back there. I'll keep that in mind, right? Bum ba da 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 dun da 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 da. But yeah, my whole suspicion is, I don't know, I might have missed something down here. It might have to do with the black orbs. Particularly the next time that knight guy appears, I want to see if I can steal from him. Okay, so these guys are still appearing. But that's this whole place, huh? We've done it now. Is that another guy, though? Yikes. Bum ba da dun dun da 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 dun. Yeah, I'll be trying Final Fantasy 13 after this one. You know, when I remember playing it when it came out, didn't really like it, but I'll give it another shot. You know, now that all the dust has settled. Okay, so I searched that entire area, right? Yeah. I just didn't defeat the magic pot, you know? Okay, okay. Do. Oh boy. So I have researched 2 of the quadrants. So let's give it another shot here. Yeah, I'm worried about the combat of 16. But you know, we'll see. Chrono Trigger best Final Fantasy game. I've heard that before. You know, just the general idea that Chrono Trigger is a Final Fantasy, and it's also the best one. Okay, so this one's only got one door. That goes off this way. What I would love to find is, like, the map for this area, you know? Like I never found a map? There's gotta be one somewhere, right? Right, that's what I'm saying, Zephyr, is I'm not into the Devil May Cry Final Fantasy idea. Okay, let's go the way where the door is already open first. I'll check these for any... Oh, something's back there. Check these for anything hidden. Oh, here's this. A dueling mask. It kind of seems like this area just has really good equipment in it in general. And the ribbon was definitely like a pop-off. But like in general, we're looking good here. Okay, let's go this way first. And now for the, I mean, what if, you know, since there's not too many of these. Hit me with the, oh. I went so far as to equip the diamond armlet and got one Jill. Oh, hi. Okay, where are we sitting at for black orbs here? Inventory, loot. 99. Okay, so I don't got to pick up black orbs anymore. In fact, it might be interesting to see how massive I can get a black orb to be. Because if we don't pick them up, you know, they drop... They seem to form these massive ones, you know? Oh boy. Let's take out the Necro Fiend. Fishing rod status. You know, I don't even know if I'm interested in the fishing rod anymore. Because I found the small key without it. The Site 11 key we found, and it was unrelated to fishing. So, maybe we'll go back to that at some point, but right now, I'm back to being interested in the Pilgrim's Door. Alright, so... Vaccine, Balthier, and then Fran. Self. Oh, look at this one. So that one went here. Massive black orb. I died to Materia Keeper, again, but this time it was due to a different reason. Tifa was fucking jacked and had 53 attack power, but Cloud, his magic was a little low, it was 30. So I thought, okay, I will give 1 materia to Tifa to bring her attack power down to 52 to make up for Cloud's magic being 1 lower than it's supposed to be. And it was way too much. She was fucking she just knocked his block off, and she was doing way too much damage. So, that was not the right call, and it killed the run. But hey, we'll get him next time. Casting Death? Black robes. I think that's something that we were already using, right? Isn't that what... Oh, no, she has lordly robes, right. But hey, yeah, you know, we'll get him tomorrow. And also tomorrow being Wednesday, Wednesday is usually the day that I kind of focus even more on speedruns. So, like, if I have to reset at, you know, 2 o'clock in the afternoon and go until 9, right? Wednesday is the day that I'll do that. Oh, there's a magic pot in both of these rooms. Okay, we'll let this this black orb kind of go off here. It looks like it is also going over to this thing. Alright, so how many is this? 81?! Holy shit. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so now, if I am remembering this right, I think, if I am remembering this right, I think this is the 3rd of the 4 quadrants. There's a door here? What the hell? I don't remember if I've been in this area. Okay. Okay, so this is back to the... Whoa! Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Ready for this? We're gonna go... Just asking? I just don't like the other characters. Well, I like Bosch. I just don't see any reason to level him up. people are like, oh, well, if your main party dies, then you can sub in other people. I just don't really see the use case for that. You know? Like, if my 3 main characters die, then I just game over. It's fine. It's not really that big of a deal. Okay, we need to go Balthier. Real quick. Don't attack. Don't attack. And then Ash. Like, you know, I get the, you know, oh, totally, yeah, I've gotten the question often enough where it makes me wonder, like, man, you guys fucking leveled up all your characters all the time? Why? Alright, alright. So we stole some kind of thing from this guy. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum bum. You love all your Pokemon equally? Not me. I just, you know, I level up the starter. I take the starter, and I just do every single battle with the starter the entire game. And people just keep on throwing out new Pokemon at me, and my starter just keeps one-shotting them one by one, and then that's how the entire game goes. So why isn't Vaughn the only level 99? Who? Alright, we've got one more quadrant to more thoroughly search. Oh, hello. Hey, at least in Pokemon Let's Go, if you send Rattata out to be your companion, he very cutely runs ahead of you as you run around. It's the cutest thing ever. I loved the part in this game where they were like talking about all the things that the bad guy, like all the things that they're getting redemption for, and everyone's like talking about their arc and why they really need to kick Dr. Sid's ass, right? And then Vaughn, like, there's just like one cut to Vaughn's face where he goes, "And Rex!" And then it's like, and then it's back, and it's off to other people again. And it's like, that's right, Vaughn, yes, you are, yup. You are tangentially related to this plot, kind of. Okay. Alright, that's this whole room. Wow, that's that whole room, huh? So let's check out this way. So my whole reason for having to re-explore this area is just because my first time through, I was getting my ass kicked by these enemies. And so I really just wanted to, like, I kind of rushed it, you know? I kind of hurried through this area and completed it as quick as I could. So now I'm just kind of here to make sure I didn't miss anything. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum. Okay, okay. Man, I feel like I'm gonna be full on Arcanas again soon. Okay, okay. That's this whole room? See, this area is tiny. All right. I would say that we have successfully re-explored this area. And so I think all that's left to do here is let's poke this pedestal and see, like, okay, yep. Well, shit, I did not find a candle or anything, you know, I didn't find anything to, you know, I didn't find anything to, like, reveal the rest of the map or anything like that. Alright, so now I am just gonna give a I'm just gonna give a couple of shots. So this is the dais of Ascendance. So here we are. Look north to heaven. Okay. So we will step south to Earth here. Don't know if I have to go through the Colosseum. I don't even really understand the point of the Colosseum room. Because we're going to come down here, and we see Path of Hidden Blessing. City of Other Days. The Colosseum. Into the echoes from Time's Garden, into the footfalls of the past. I think we can turn Bubble off and Shell, which is going to... Whoop. Greatly help the MP situation for Fran, because I don't really want to touch a save crystal for a second here. Part of me wants to farm out 2 more ribbons from chests down there, if it's even possible. Okay, okay. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I am getting excited about another Final Fantasy VII run, though. Oh, I loved the optional characters in 7. I mean, Yuffie's like my favorite character in 7. Fran died? Oh, it must have been a trap. Because, hang on, this sends us down to, yeah, the Colosseum. Alright, this is what I wanted. We come down this way. Okay, so then let's go... Arise, Fran. Yes, and then... Also, let's do a float so that we can just kind of run around here. Yeah, I mean, the fact that Vaughn is the character that you assume control of when you are in town, like by default, definitely suggests that he's considered to be the main character, I would say. From there... Excuse me. Alright, so here we have Echoes of Time's Garden. I like that you don't make footstep sounds. Well, because we're floating. Does Remedy stop, right? Well, yeah, I mean, I would say that Ash and Bosch are the main characters. Or I would say that Ash is the main character. But I'm just saying, like, in an official capacity, right? Like, who's the game's manual gonna say is the main character? You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So here we are in Footfalls of the Past. I don't really see anything change in here. Walk in Time's footfalls to open the way. Alright, so I'm going to try something that is just a little bit time consuming. I feel like we have to climb the tower and run back down, which is a little bit of a thing to have to do. I'm worried, though, that this whole Heart of Time thing is... something I'm supposed to do even later. Like, I'm worried that I just don't even have what I need to do it yet. And instead, we should be doing the Behemoth King. But I did come here just to look around again. But, like, if I were to come here again, right, go all the way up, you talk to the thing, and then it's like, hey, you know, oh, Heaven's Path, yada, yada, good job, we already did that. And then stepping south to Earth would mean, like, you gotta walk yourself all the way back here. It's just so much running around. But okay, okay. First thing I'm gonna do is go to the clan and talk to people and see what I can gather about the Behemoth from there. See if anybody else says anything about the Behemoth King. So we're gonna go Rabanaster. But now I feel better that I re-explored the bottom area and like figured out like, yes, for sure. We are. Hang on, I'm having trouble talking because I'm also menuing. Let's see, Thief's Cuffs. There we go. Okay, so what was I saying? I was just worried that I hadn't fully explored that bottom area and there might have been something big down there. Because remember, the first floor of the sub-Terra in the Pharos had the Phoenix fight in it. So I was just thinking there might be, you know, there might be another big something down there. But okay. So let's talk to the clan members. And yeah, these are kind of the last things in the game, you know? And they are doozies. But we might be getting to the point where, at least, I mean, I'm pretty sure I can do the Behemoth King right now. So we're going to find that, right? But now, this Pilgrim's Door, right? We might be getting to the point with the Pilgrim's Door where I am going to push forward with the plot just a little bit again, you know? And just see if there's another thing that's like, oh shit, this is what they've been talking about the whole time. You know what I mean? Because they say, you know, journey heaven and earth and surely we'll find it, right? So like if I haven't found it yet, maybe we just keep running around. Just keep doing the next thing, and at some point, it's just gonna be a big, obvious reveal, perhaps. What I'm always afraid of, though, is when you end up, like, getting to the end of a game, but you're not really enjoying the ending because you're just thinking about the fact that you've left something behind. Do you guys know what I mean? Where, like, the entire time through the ending, you're really, like, passively going forward, going like, I don't know, and it's, like, super distracting. That was a battle to remember. I thought you'd be no more than dead weight, but after seeing you on the field, I know better. I have to admit, you may be even tougher than old Monid. Okay. Okay, so this guy does say multiple things. Oh shit, this guy says a lot of stuff. Holy fuck. Okay, that's it. He had two things to say. How about you? Hello there, Kupo. I've made a terrible mistake. I should have never doubted one of our own. Monad took on a terrible burden for us, and I never realized it. Then when I apologized to him, he just laughed it off. Kupo, he's too good to us. Oh, yeah? I don't even remember who Monad is, honestly. What a fool I've been thinking Monad was behind the attacks on the hunters. Now I finally know what was really going on. Oh, this... I feel like this must be the... about the, like those guys that attacked us. Oh, hey, we can stand right in the middle of this. Took down the hunter stalker, did you? Yeah. Okay, right. This is this whole thing. Secret orders from Mont Blanc to find out about the hunter stalker? He might have shared it with the rest of us and spared us the worry. All's well that ends well, I suppose, and we've got you to thank for it. Good job.
I gotta admit, he really had me fooled. Monad, of course. I'd actually started to think he might be the one going after the other hunters. Sure, it turns out he was really just helping Mont Blanc catch the real culprit, but still.
See, everybody says the same exact thing. And also they're talking about a quest I did 100 hours ago. If you sense danger, be cautious. Flight, too, has its place in battle. Mm-hmm. Look on the plains of snow, the furthest reaches. Slay its kin to draw it out of hiding. This is... yeah, that's all this guy says. Okay.
You've really grown into a great hunter, you know. Out of my league, and that's for certain. Don't get too comfortable, though. Keep aiming higher. Remember, there's always someone better out there.
Alright, so that's everyone. We've spoken to everybody in the clan hall. But they were all talking about Monad. The Kinslayer by Nightwish. Hey, buddy. Aww. Oh. You're falling, buddy. Okay, talk to Mont Blanc again, you know. Here's this guy. A colossal beast said to appear in a great field of virgin snow. Bum 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 bum. Well, that's it. All right, it's the final hunt. Nah, I wouldn't say Diablo 2 is an MMO. Any game that has like servers that essentially players create, like a game that a player creates and then others join the game and it's got a limit of like 8 people or something, that's not massively multiplayer, you know. It is an online RPG. Yeah, I quit playing 14 because of the subscription fee, right? Because like subscription fees, you know, like I like Final Fantasy 14 and I kind of play it off and on, but the fact that in order to start playing it, I have to start a subscription, which I then have to cancel at some point if I want to stop playing it. It's just too much of a commitment, and so I just don't do it, you know. But that's fine, because I don't have, you know, I'd rather not put so many hours into an MMO anyway, but I totally would if that wasn't the case, you know. Okay, okay. Do people still play 11? I've heard yes. You know, I don't know how popular it is, but definitely there are a couple people I know that play 11 every once in a while still. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to teleport to the Golmore Jungle, and we are going to go to the Feywood from the other direction. Not from Giruvegan. So here we go. Whoop. Yeah, like, that's kind of what I was saying. Is Final Fantasy XIV is a good game. But, yeah, I'm just kind of off MMORPGs as a general thing. I'm also going to go Ribbon, Bowline Sash. Bowline Sash, because we are going into an area where there is confusion that's going to happen. But yeah, so unless I find and kill this Behemoth King, this might be a day where we just went around and did a bunch of bullshit and didn't actually make any progress on anything. And it'll be the first time that that's happened. Usually, even though it's only a little bit, we make a little bit of progress on something every day, you know what I mean? But alright, hang on. Let's turn this on. And then let's kind of go this way. And I think the play is to turn left here, right? Whoa. Bum 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 bum. I would say though that unless I have a really good idea, I feel like an entire day without progress in the game on anything is what says to me like, all right, it's time. Dire Sore. It's time to advance the plot. If you're that stuck on the side stuff, you know. So that's what I'll say is, I mean, if I don't figure out this Behemoth King right now, then the next time I play this game, I'm probably going to advance the plot. Good job, Balthier. Alright, so let's go this way. Okay. So here we are in this fancy place. Alright, so I think on our way through the Feywood here, we gotta look for any clues we can find. You know, because basically what they told me is that the monster I'm looking for is in the deepest reaches of a forest in the snowy area, right? So that's why this time I am opting to come from the direction of the forest rather than from Giruvegan. And then on my way through, I think we should be looking for... We should be looking for any secrets. Alright, so here is when it starts to become vaguely snowy. Alright, alright. So we're getting a little snowy. Here's a place where we fought a little boss. Get you a bit further back here. Here's where we're getting real snowy. Tim's got the right idea, as far as that question goes. Okay, okay. It's getting quite snowy around here. But I don't see any behemoths. I don't see the Giruvegasaurus. Nothing like that. But we do see mantises. Alright, and now I think this is where we get into the main snowfield, right? Yes. So here is where now we would come like this. We would see the way to go. Here's behemoths. Alright, alright. So we're in here. And we get rid of them behemoths. So we just defeated those two. Then we come down here. Straight in. Hello, we are here now. We go this way. Okie doke. From here, we go this way. What's that up there? Now we are here. There are 3 behemoths. I wonder if it's as simple as, like, you have to defeat them all in one hit. Like, one attack that slays them all at once or something, you know? And then we go this way. We come up here, we find our scary friend. Where's the spooky guy? Oh, there he is. Whoa! Whoa! Hang on a second. What have I done to deserve this now? 10 gifted subs from Radium. Holy shit. Why, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna try to warp this. Oh, he's immune to warp. Okay, but we got him. Wah, wah, wah. Why, thank you, Radium. Thank you, thank you. No, it's oh man, it's huge. Huge. And alright. So I did it. I defeated the behemoths. And then I defeated that guy. Oh my god! Oh, there's 2 more behemoths in this house. Tim goes pew with a gifted sub out to Zephyr. Why, thank you, Tim. And look at this, the collection plate. The collection plate is now being offered. Just waiting for someone to pick it up. I may have to write down some info here. From what I can tell, there are 7 behemoths and a Giru Vegasaurus. Right? There's 2 in a house. There's... Or maybe there's... No, there's just 5. There's 5 behemoths and a Giru Vegasaurus. But okay, there, we did it. Now... I really feel like the biggest clue that I'm supposed to be being given is the guy says, perhaps if you do the unthinkable. To these behemoths. Which is like, what is he even talking about? I mean, that's what got me on the train of, like, doing a bunch of other stuff, you know? Trying to, like... Oh, whoa! Whoa! Hang on, there's 10 more gift subs. From Thomas Knowles. Thomas. Why, thank you so much. That is absolutely huge. And and the collection plate is off, and let me tell you, it is already level 5. So that's pretty insane. That's big time crazy. It's true, Zeal, it's true. It is very difficult to know what someone means when they say something like unthinkable. I keep you company while you work. That is excellent to hear. I mean, look at this, though. Now there's behemoths back here. Okay, hang on a sec. I'm gonna do the thing again. Where we go into gambits, right? We turn these off. I already tried casting death on these guys, right? If we go, like... arcane magic it is, right? Death. I believe I already tried this and they were immune to it. What the fuck? Oh yeah. I have a meeting today. Death. All right, so that missed. All right, hang on. I gotta keep trying this for a second. Oh. Well, casting the death spell is possible. We got a behemoth stake for our trouble. Let's flare him. We gotta cook this guy. Boom. We got him. Just cook him. Cook this guy alive. It's unthinkable. Alright, well, those certainly were 2 more behemoths that I didn't find the first time. Oh, it's been the trickiest thing so far. Really, my only question, like as far as how I'm feeling on this hunt goes, is I feel like we're entering the territory where I'm... Nice job, Magic. Magic just fell off my lap. We're entering the territory where I think that, I'm gonna have to question, when we find this thing, the question is gonna be, do I even know what I did? Or did he just appear out of nowhere? You know what I mean? That's gonna, like, is it gonna be a surprise? Am I gonna do it by accident after all this? Or are we going to have a, are we gonna have a big fucking aha moment? You know? Whoa! What the fuck? Froust? With 3,000 bits? Putting another level on the boost train? Thank you so much for 3,000 bits. Holy shit, you know, it's one of those times, you know? It's one of those times where, like, at this point, we gotta hit this. and then C Mark has also redeemed a riff out. Alrighty. Okay. Maybe I need to start paying attention to what I'm doing that's causing more behemoths to spawn. Killing the Giru Vegasaurus makes all the enemies in this area stop spawning, which I'm starting to feel like is a bad thing. So I think maybe what I need to start doing is going back and forth. Going for what are you doing, phone? What's all this? One hour before. Yeah, there's a 5:30 thing. Okay, hang on. There's a meeting I have for today. Oh, someone's car is getting towed. There's a meeting I have for today. I need to make sure. Uh-oh. Can't look at it on this computer. Ha! I gotta get the right, time for it. I think it's 5:30. Okay. But that puts us... I gotta start paying attention very specifically to where everything spawns here. But now the question is, am I supposed to start from the other side? I think I am. I think... we go off this way. Oh, excuse me. All right. We're serious now. I've got renewed faith, you know, that this is the way to go. But anyway, what's the current strat? I'm gonna run away into the woods so that when I come back with everything respawned, it's gonna be from the woods. That way, it's like I'm going deep into the woods as opposed to coming back from Giru Vegan. And the reason that I think that that's important is because that's the way that they described the location to me. They said it's deep in the woods, you know? So... That's thing number one, is we're gonna go off that way. Yeah? Then I'm going to take specific note of oh, I got freaked out there for a second thinking that I saw something in the fog again, but it was just my reflection. Then I think I'm gonna take specific note of where I see the behemoths, you know? And see, like, if there's something I can do to get them to spawn a certain way. So, the first thing that's gonna do... By the way, the stream is getting boosted now, apparently. So thank you guys once again so much for the whole, boost train, thing that happened. That's huge. Big support. It means a lot to me. So, that said, while we're The Iron Maiden reference. That's right. Man, oh god, do you guys remember when Rock Band came out? Original Rock Band? It was just the craziest thing. How many hours have I been on this hunt for? I don't know. Only a couple. Like, as far as hours go, like a couple hours have been dedicated to this hunt. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way back here, right? All the way back here. To this room that's like snowy like this. Okay, yeah, there's a crystal here. So I'm hitting this one. Yeah, you're right. It's been a couple hours to... Okay, maybe 5 hours total. But yeah, Run to the Hills was one of the most fun songs in Rock Band 1, I thought. Like, for vocals, it was super fun. For drums, it's fun. It's very tiring on drums, though. You know what is the dumbest thing ever, though? I've complained about this before, so I'm sure you guys have heard me complain about this before. But that's a song that does 16th notes. Right? On the hi-hat and the snare. And so for drums, you know, that's a lot of like, and that's kind of difficult for people to do, right? To keep those 16ths up. But when you play it on a lower difficulty, you might want to say like, you know, you might want to say that like, it's difficult for people to keep up on 16th notes, so maybe I'll just play it on hard. This one's too hard on expert. I'll try it on hard. You know, where they reduce the you know, the complexity of the patterns. They reduce the number of notes that you need to hit, that kind of thing, right? And however, what they decided to do to make hard mode for Run to the Hills, what they decided to do to reduce it from down to hard is they took out the 2 or the E of all of the E-andas, right? Instead of 1 E-anda, 2 E-anda, 3 E-anda, 4 E-anda, they did 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6, right? So it's like, oh, it's less notes, right? It's less notes. It's only 3 instead of 4. But that makes it so the pattern is which is harder. At the same speed, it's harder to do that. So I you know, as someone who was interested in playing drums and that Rock Band kind of got me into drumming for, it was very funny to have the hard mode version of the song be more difficult to play than the expert mode. You know, they shaped up on a couple of those things, though. Like, the original game was definitely rougher around the edges. And in fact, the original Rock Band, they kind of didn't really have very many difficult drum songs at all. Like, I think it was something that they intentionally did, you know? I think they kind of intentionally didn't pick songs that were too hard on the drums. Because, you know, it was the new thing that they were experimenting with. They weren't sure if it was going to be successful. Okay, here's Behemoths. So we're going to write some shit down here real quick. Dead on Arrival was a difficult song. Yeah, it has that like right? Yeah, that's a tough beat. I remember the first time I saw that beat, I was just like, I can't, what? Like that's just impossible for someone who's just starting. Because what it's the kind of beat where you are I forgot what they call this. What is it called? It's a certain kind of blast beat where you put the kicks, you have your right hand and left hand together, and then the kick is between them. So it's like a batu 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 batu. That kind of blast is called I can't remember. Cannot remember the name of it, but there's a name for it, and it's very hard to do. And that's essentially what that beat does, just without the snare on all the hands, you know. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna do a thing here. I'm gonna write some shit down here real quick. Cause yeah, for those of you just joining, I am trying to figure out this hunt here, and it's a doozy. So here's the deal. I just took a screenshot of this area, and now I'm going to write down using paint. Right. I'm gonna say that in this zone right here, give me my text tool, and I'm gonna write down that first I saw this and there were 2 behemoths. All right, and then I'm gonna do the unthinkable to them. Oh, right. I need to turn my gambits back on. Because I was trying to do silly stuff before. But yeah, Dead on Arrival was tough. What did Rock Band 1 have also that was tough? I don't even totally remember. Of course, Rock Band 2 had fucking Panic Attack on it. And even, you know, even reduced. Well, you know what's funny? There's another thing where their reduced complexity made something a little bit harder. Panic Attack has a beat on it where your hands are going snare, ride, ride. Right? And your feet are going right, left throughout the entire time. And this basically is real life playing as far as the drums go. So, and it's double kick, right? Right? And so if you're playing that with Portnoy sticking, it means that it's left, right, left, right on your hands, while your feet are going right, left, left. And so the first snare, your left hand is lining up with your right foot, and the second snare, your left hand is lining up with your left foot, and it alternates, right? Now that sounds a little bit confusing, but like if you've played a lot of double kick, it's not the worst, right? You just while you're just right, and it works. But in Rock Band, they took out all of the double kick, and they reduced everything to single kick. And so you're having to play this beat where you're only hitting your right hand or your right foot on the same beat. So it's like right foot with snare, or it's left hand, sorry. Yeah, left hand with right foot, then just a ride, then ride with right foot, then snare with nothing, ride with right foot, ride again. And that's the pattern. And it's so much harder to coordinate that. Even though it's less notes, it's like taking out the notes that keep you grooving, you know? And oh my god. I tell you, them not putting in double kick was a huge mistake, I think. And they never went back and added it. That was the real fucking kicker, is that in Rock Band 3, they decided to add pro drums, which is where they now differentiate. Wait a second, are all the monsters still gone? Oh shit, all the monsters are still gone. That's actually a huge problem. Okay. In Rock Band 3, they decided to add pro drums, which is where cymbals and toms are now differentiated from each other for a total of 8 inputs, right? There's the 4 pads, the kick pedal, and 3 cymbals, because they didn't do a red cymbal. So they added this pro mode, and they even went back and like retroactively added symbols to all of the previous songs. So in Rock Band 3, you could play your entire previous discography of songs from Rock Band 1 and 2 and all your DLC, and it had pro drums added to it. Awesome. However, this would have been the perfect time for them to add double kick also, because they sold a double kick pedal, and they sold a MIDI adapter so people could use their real drum kits. So why did they not just add the double kick to the game? It drives me fucking crazy that they didn't do that. And so instead it was up to the community. You know, if you download the Rock Band discographies for like Clone Hero, people have added the double kick to the songs manually themselves. And that's the only way to do it now. But anyway, point is, I think that was like a huge blunder that they never did it. Even, like, everything was set up for it. They were adding pro drums. Great time to go back and add it in. And Guitar Hero Metallica did add double kick. And they made a big deal about it, that there was going to be double kick in Guitar Hero Metallica. So that would have been the perfect opportunity for Harmonix to be like, us too, we also are doing double kick, you know? Anyway. I just felt like ranting about Rock Band drums for a minute there. Rock Band was a large part of my life for a long time. Nowadays, I still play Clone Hero, you know, on the drums. However, I haven't been able to in a little bit, but I'm really looking forward to maybe getting back to doing some drum streams once I am healthy enough again. All right. This conversation's been dead on arrival. Oh man, I hated that song. It pissed me off that the drums on that song were so difficult, and like generally pretty fun to play, because I just fucking hate that song. That's right. We have now hit the 150-hour mark, which means this is officially, now at this point, this is officially the longest playthrough in twitch.tv/-retro history. This is the longest a playthrough has ever been. We've done it. Whoop. This is reverse PB pace. This is on pace for a PW. Okay. So there's behemoths in that house. So let's take note of all this, you know? Let's say that we were coming into this... Let's say we were coming into this place. Do you guys remember when I got the Giruvegan to spawn in the house? Like, I almost wonder if I was closer to the solution back then than I am now. It was like the Giruvegan was spawning instead of behemoths at one point. All right, so let's run through this place as if I'm here the first time, you know, where we're hitting all the houses. And what you end up with is we see behemoths in this room. The behemoth. But first, I'm just going to take a little glancy poo at this house right up here. And we see that there's nothing in it. So, okay. We will come in here. And indeed, there are 2 behemoths. You know, I was gonna say, I wonder if what we need to do is like, I wonder if what we need to do is kill them both with the same attack. But then I realized this game does that thing where, like, when you attack multiple enemies at once, it doesn't actually hit them simultaneously. It hits them one by one, which makes me think that it's probably not a case of, like, having to defeat them at the same time. Okay, so then you would come in here. So I'm off the plan of killing the Giru Vegasaurus for a minute, by the way. We're off that. Yeah, one guy said slay his kin to draw him out or lure him out or something. And another guy said, like, if you did the unthinkable, you know, you'll lure him out or something like that. Okay, so we keep going here. Okay, we've got behemoths in there. There's the dinosaur. And there's 3 here. Look at this, there's 3 of them. So, if I am taking a look at my picture here, I'm going to type in that next we found these, and there were 3. The name of the dinosaur thing? I don't know. It's kind of like Giru Vegan, which is, or Giru, whatever, which is the name of the place that's next to us. But there's like a dinosaur twist to it. Okay, so we did it. We defeated... These didn't turn color, did they? I don't think so. Okay, so now I want to avoid the dinosaur. He's right there. Okay, and then there's also behemoths in here. Which maybe I was supposed to find these ones first, before those other 2. But there's 2 here. Okay, no, these aren't like changing color. Okay, so let me write that down as well. There's 2 in this one. I'm starting to think that we might have to like do them in a certain order, but when you start thinking about this, you start to think like, is the PS2 really keeping track of that? Like, has anything else in the game done anything even remotely similar to like keeping track of what order you defeated enemies in? Okay, so I think that's all the dudes. Okay, so now that that's all the dudes, I'm gonna go without fighting the dinosaur this time. I'm gonna go back up to the top layer and see if they're back. Oh, here... Wait, the dinosaur is here now? Is he moving? No, no, no. You had no net until 2005. When did we get internet? We got internet when I was pretty young, but it was kid-safe dial-up internet, which, was not only the slowest dial-up internet in the world because the ISP abso-fucking-lutely sucked. But also we couldn't really do anything on it because it was kid safe. Can you imagine being a parent when the internet was new? It seems like the scariest thing. Come to think of it, like thinking back to it, what a terrifying thing for your kids to be interested in. Yup, downloading songs that took hours each. Totally. If anybody called you, it would break the download, you know, and all that. Okay, so we saw those 2 same behemoths again. Are there gonna be more behemoths this time? Is this whole thing just I mean, I feel like I've already tried doing it this way, where we essentially just search for behemoths and keep killing them. You know, I've been basically avoiding fighting things that aren't behemoths to try to, like, you know, to hopefully not, like, break the puzzle or something like that. But I also hope that there's not a problem happening where, like, the game doesn't spawn them because there's already too many enemies. This is the last one. This is the last hunt that I have. And there's none more available. Okay, so we went and defeated those other 2 again. Right. If I go into my clan primer and go to hunts, like, Look at this bar. Look at that bar down there. Like, oh man, we're the Behemoth King is the hunt we're on. Uh-oh, Mia's here. She's probably getting antsy for Nicole to get home. So I do have a meeting coming up, which isn't a normal, you know, not super normal for me to have that kind of thing, but it's for potentially looking into having like a merch store. Okay, so are all the behemoths gone now? Look at this guy. Okay, okay. Alright, alright. Am I interested in the Zodiac Age version? Kinda. But, you know, I don't know. This is a game that was meant to be played with a strategy guide. I don't know. The thing is, I'm having fun, right? So I think that at least for me, this is how it was meant to be played because I love this shit, you know. But yeah, we got. I mean, and this is the last one. But yeah, I'm a little bit interested in Zodiac Age. Okay, so back here then. So this was I got to write something down here real quick. So third, I found 2 of them here, and now fourth, I found 2 of them here. Okay, so I've got some shit written down as far as where they spawn and how many. I wonder... if I need to... I feel like I did them in the improper order or something like that. And so now I feel I need to, like... I need to re-initialize. Because I haven't found any down here now. So before I do that, right... we gotta take another look at Spooky Guy. And see once again, like, is it something we gotta do with him? I'm like, this guy right here is so damn suspicious. With the type of guy that he is, how unique he is, the effect he has on the world when you take him out. So, let's try some stuff with this guy real quick. I'm gonna go... take this off. Take this off. I forgot. Can you warp him? Did I already try this? I don't remember if I tried this. Hit him with... okay, he is immune to that. So hit him with Holy. He's, you know... if I kill this guy and then I leave and come back, there's no monsters in the whole area. Alright, give it to him again. Got him. With Holy. Okay, okay. Whoops. No, just this one room. Okay. So now if we pop in here and then come back. Yeah, you'll see this place is completely void of any monsters now. So one thing that's dancing around a little bit in the back of my mind is whether we have to do something in the Giruvegan dungeon. Because there are behemoths in there also. What if there's another, what if there's another, like, big monster guy in there? Oh my gosh, Mia's being so cute. You guys won't even believe this. Look at this cat. Look at what she does. She just climbs onto my lap and just sits down like this. And she's just purring up a little storm. Hang on, I gotta fix the frame rate on the camera here real quick. There we go. There we go. Oh. She's got her little tail here. Just staring me down, purring. Here, hang on. Let me get this crap out of her eye real quick. There we go. The camera's a little shaky because she's like nudging it with her paw. She's got her paw resting on it. That's the paw. She's just got it resting on the camera. Whoop. Bossa boom! You guys are raiding right in the middle of you guys are raiding right in the middle of cat cam time for a second. How's it going, everybody? Hello. Welcome to the stream. Actually, hang on a second. This is for a raid of this size. I think we need one of these. And we're back to her attacking the camera just a little bit. Anyway, I'm in the middle of oh boy, we got another one. All right. So what you guys have joined in on is we're in the middle of me trying to figure out the last hunt of Final Fantasy 12. It's a doozy. We're playing some Final Fantasy 12 here. It's a doozy. This last hunt I'm on. We've been I've been trying to figure it out for a few hours now. Mia came down and she laid on me like this. So I had to take a break to just show the cat off for a second, because she just flopped onto her back in the crevice between me and the arm of the chair. Just dropped onto her back in there and is just this is just how she be now. Aw, poopy paws. Her paws aren't poopy today. Little piss paws. Look at that. Look at that cat belly fur. We can really show you the jiggles too. This is a big cat. She's a big cat. There's a lot of movement. All right. Anyway, let's whoop. Okay. So, yes. So once again, what are we doing? We've got oh, I don't think I'm supposed to go back in here yet. Shit. I think I'm supposed to be. I do have a bit of an issue where I'm supposed to be gone in a few minutes. To do a meeting. I'm trying to get, like, perhaps, wait. These guys are back. I only left through the door and then came back in, and the guys are back now. So that's interesting. We went to Giru, I wonder if it was just it's just a time. No. Anyway, okay, so there's two guys there. Let's check on something. Is there a dino over here? Yes, there's the dino. So basically right now I'm like information gathering on a bunch of stuff. But Bossa Boom, what were you playing today? But yeah, I'm information gathering on a bunch of stuff to see if I can figure out how to get the rest of how to get this other thing to spawn. Escape from Tarkov. I've heard of that game a lot. In fact, I think Scorf plays it a shitload. He's a mod here. And yeah, I think he plays a bunch of it. But yeah, this is interesting, because now if we run up here, I bet there will be 2 more behemoths right away in here. Yeah. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII is the main jam around here with speedruns and whatnot, but then I gotta have the new games that I'm playing, right? So, so this is the new game, or at least new to me, you know. We've also got Tomb Raider 2 that we're in the middle of. And soon on the channel, I need to play Castlevania Aria of Sorrow is the next Castlevania that I'm getting to. Because I've been playing through all the Castlevania games, and Aria of Sorrow is the next one in release order. What else? Oh yeah, I've played Final Fantasy 9. So I played 1 through 10 and 10-2. The only numbered one that I've skipped so far is 11, you know, because it's online. So I was just like, I'll just skip over 11. But yeah, 9 was good. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed all of the original 9, you know. Besides 7, which I'm very nostalgic for, like, I grew up playing 7, you know, so it makes it kind of, it makes it very nostalgic for me, but, besides that, oh, look at this. See, there's one straggler out here. But yeah, besides that, playing through the originals, 3 and 5 were the 2 that stuck out the most to me. I think just because I love job systems, you know. So, like, the job system of 3 on NES was so cool. And also just that game was so brutally difficult that I loved the dungeon crawling of it as well, you know. And then after that, 5 then kind of had a lot of that same stuff to it. So yeah, as you can see with the PS2 version of Final Fantasy 12 also, I like to do the original versions of everything as well, you know. So we played like 1, 2, and 3 all on NES. I had to get fan translations of 2 and 3 for that reason, you know. Okay. I gotta save. Unfortunately, I do have to go today. Normally, especially in the face of a big sudden raid, I would stick around a little bit longer. However, I have a business meeting, which I haven't had one of those in a long time. But I've got a business meeting that I need to get to possibly be getting some kind of merchandise available at some point. It's just a thing where I've been thinking about, and I've been putting it off for months, and so I need to do it. And so, thank you guys for watching, everybody. It's been a great day. I had a great time. Tomorrow I will be back with Final Fantasy VII speedruns. Hopefully, you know, a new PB, but if not, you know, we'll be working on it. Tomorrow I'll go a little harder also, probably. So yes, everybody, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and tomorrow I'm excited to do some more Final Fantasy VII, and I hope to see you guys then. Until then, speaking of Final Fantasy VII, let me send you guys over to Morningcraft. He is doing, he is speedrunning Final Fantasy VII right now. Oh my god, he just beat Demon's Gate and he's a minute ahead. So that's pretty cool. Alright, yeah, so I'm sending you guys over to Morningcraft. And have a great night.